Hello, everybody. This is one of the proud members of RAGETRAIN, only one of them, Rickae, showing you a new Let's Play. Yes, new Let's Play. You're probably wondering to yourself, wait a minute, this isn't Terraria. What is this? This is Pokemon. Well, hold those thoughts for a second and allow me to explain. As any of you have probably noticed, even though we currently don't really even have anybody really watching right now, because we're first just starting out, and that's alright, we'll get people eventually, hopefully. We haven't really gotten on a regular updating basis for uploading videos and recording and stuff. Sometimes there are complications, and not everybody can be there on days because people have to work, or they have college, or they have to go, or they have to go do stuff and such. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to go ahead to the menu. There we go. Because of such, there might be some weeks without updates. To avoid leaving you guys without any updates, I'll be doing solo Let's Plays of games like this. For example, Pokemon Yellow. Really like this game. I grew up with this game. It's very nostalgic for me. And I'll be uploading videos of this whenever there are times when there's going to be a lack of group Let's Plays episodes. Just so that any of you guys know, these will not conflict with the other Let's Plays and stuff like that. Also, Let's Plays of games like these, they're really not going to be entirely informative. They're just going to be casual playthroughs by me. Not going to be doing speed runs or the god-awful freaking Nuzlocke runs. Oh, that would be terrible. Anyway, I'll try to say as much as I can, but not everything is going to be. Not every possible little detail is going to be in this. If you want something more informative for Pokemon games, I recommend going to go to other Let's Players, such as Chugga Conroy. He is a great Let's Player. He is one of my favorites. I will put a link to his channel in the description for anybody who might not know who he is. But anyway, I say we should get this adventure on the road. New game. Okay, let's do this. Hello there. Welcome. Oh, wrong buttons. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. God, this is starting off brilliantly. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? What is my name? Well, I'll tell you my name. My name is Rickae. Right, so your name is Rickae. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were babies. What is his name again? You don't even remember your own grandson's name. That is sad. But we're gonna move on. Because your rival in this game acts a lot like Gary from the Pokemon anime, I'm going to name him Gary, just because. That's right, I remember now, his name is Gary. Rickae, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is your character's room. It's rather small and empty. Got a tiny bed here you can't actually use. Let's see what this is. Rickae is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. That reminds me. I need to turn it up to fast. There we go. Now everything's a lot easier. As with many Pokemon games, it is very, very... I don't really know the word I'm looking for. It's very well known. There we go. It's very well known that if you go to the PC, go withdraw items, that there's always a potion in your PC. Might want to take that. Withdraw the potion. Exit from the PC, and now let's go. Let's go downstairs sideways somehow. Oh, hey look, it's our mother. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. You take the advice of TV for raising a child. That's scary. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Oh, is he now? We should probably go see what he wants, the old bastard wants. Let's see what you're watching on TV first, Mom. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. If any of you guys don't know, that's a reference to the movie Stand By Me. Anyway, let's leave this house. Random chick, let's talk to you. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Good for you, I guess. Ooh, let's talk to this guy. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items in Pokemon as data via PCs. Did he just walk sideways? Did you guys see that? As you guys should know, I'm playing this on an emulator because I don't have the money to buy the recording equipment to actually plug into, like, my Game Boy Advance SP and play the cartridge. So this is the best you guys are gonna get. Anyway, let's go into here. It's apparently Oak's lab. What do you have to say? I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Okay. What do you have to say? Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. He sounds like a very popular person. I study Pokemon as... You just said the same thing that this guy over here said. Anyway, who's this douchebag? Yo, Rickae, Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. I don't want to talk to you again. Okay, well, he's not here, so let's try somewhere else, shall we? Whose house is this? This is Gary's house. Okay, let's try up here. Hey, wait, don't go out! Huh? Who's this douchebag? Okay, I'll stop with that. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Dun 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 dun. Speaking of wild Pokemon, you found a Pikachu. It actually says its name instead of the normal sound that Pokemon handheld games do. Oh, you're throwing a Pokeball right off the bat? Shouldn't you try to weaken it for... Oh, come on. He caught it right off the bat. I call hacks. That is hacks. Whew. Pokemon can appear anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for protection. I know. Here, come with me. I love this music. Don't leave me. I'm walking by myself somehow. He has a gravitational pull. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary? Why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Whatever. Just wait there. Look, Rickae, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds a Pokemon inside. No! You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Be patient, Gary. I'll give you one later. Yay! We get a Pokemon! We get a Pokemon! Oh, don't push me out of the way. No way, Rickae. I want this Pokemon. Gary snatched the Pokemon. Gary, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But Oh, alright then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Rickae, come over here. Rickae, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild and it's not tame yet. Rickae received a Pikachu! Oh, in Pokemon games they allow you to actually nickname your Pokemon, which is pretty awesome. I do want to give a nickname to this Pikachu because I have a nickname for it. I planned this out ahead of time. Not everything is planned, I just have some things planned out beforehand. I'm going to nickname this Pikachu... Oops. Thunder. The reasoning behind... I feel like that doesn't actually... That doesn't look right. I forgot the N. Herp derp. Thunder. The reasoning behind this is because one of the other members of RAGETRAIN, if you watch the trial Let's Play, you know him. His name is Skyer. Way back when he played Yellow version, back when he was a small child, because everybody's a small child at some point in time, he had a Pikachu. He named it Thunder. And for some reason, it never learned Thunder. Even though it can learn it through leveling, it didn't ever give him the option to learn it. It was weird, So I decided, oh, let's bring that one back. Also, through some Pokemon RPing characters, he's got a female Pikachu that's blind. Find that kind of nifty. Anyway, if a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterwards, go on to the next town. Okay, so I have the Pikachu. Let's look at him. This is also the only Pokemon in all of the Pokemon handheld games that actually says its name when it says something, instead of its normal weird sprite tune. Pikachu is a pretty good Pokemon, I have to say. It's got decent special and attack power. It's kind of frail, doesn't have very good defenses, but it is really fast. It's pretty good. This Pikachu is special. This Pikachu you are not allowed to evolve. The game will not let you evolve it at all. It's funny. Anyway, it knows Thundershock and Growl when you first get it. Let's walk this way. Wait, Rickae, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Oh, he wants to fight me. This is the first fight you do in this game. Gary wants to fight. Yep, that's right. Professor Oak gave him a goddamned Eevee. Also, unlike normal Pokemon when you send them out, because when you send, you'll see later, when you send them out they have this puff, because they come out of the Pokeball and they appear. Pikachu doesn't do that, because you'll see why. He comes from the side of the screen. Anyway, let's do this. Thundershock. This battle is actually kind of boring and kind of easy, because it's the first fight, although the Eevee does do a lot more damage than you, unfortunately. But if you get lucky, it'll be stupid and use Tail Whip over and over again. So let's just hope. All you gotta do is just spam Thundershock. Okay, good. We might actually be able to do this. Hopefully it doesn't survive and then attack us. Okay, good. It didn't attack us. That would have sucked. Losing the first fight. That's really a good way to start out a Let's Play. Anyway, the Eevee is down. This is a guaranteed level up if you win. Gain some stats. Learn Tail Whip. Yay. Defeated Gary. Woohoo! What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. That's right. Also, when you beat other trainers in Pokemon games, you also mug them of their money. But unfortunately, if you lose, they mug you. It's weird society, Pokemon, really. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Rickae, Gramps, smell ya later. That's Gary's signature line. Smell ya later. What? Would you look at that? It's odd. But it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. I haven't been using that voice. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Well, let's see how it feels. Did you just breeze sigh at me? I think it just breeze sighed at me. Wow. Let's see what Oak has to say right now. You should talk to it and see how it feels. I already did that. Anyway. Well, let's go figure out what to do now. Let's go show our mom our new Pokemon. Adorable. Okay, if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. Yes, if you talk to your mom, she'll heal your Pokemon. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. That kind of neutralized the happiness. Pokemon have a happiness meter. You can't see it. But so long as you don't do things to it that would make it unhappy, like faint, having it faint, or giving it status conditions and stuff like that, then it'll grow fond of you eventually. Let's see what's in Gary's house. Ooh, Gary has a sister. Hi, Rickae. Gary is out at Grandpa's lab. Okay. We just saw him there. Let's go this way. Nobody's gonna stop us this time. Dramatic color change! Dun 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 dun! In Pokemon Red and Blue, the color was practically the same, if I remember correctly. This one, it changes depending on where you are. Hi, I work at a Pokemart. It's a convenience shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. This guy, if you talk to him, gives you a free potion. It's pretty nice. Should take it up. Take him up on that offer. Anyway, dun, 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 dun. Wild Pokemon battle. Most wild battles I'll probably cut out. And the trainer battles, I'll sometimes do some off-screen if they're not required, like you don't have to do them to progress. Well, there goes that Pidgey. Wahaha. After we get done with kind of the tutorial of this, I'll probably go through the different Pokemon you can find on the routes. I don't want to make this LP too much like what Chugga Conroy does, even though he does do a great job at it. Oh, look at that, we're in Viridian City. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Speaking of Pokemon Centers, we don't really need to use it because we only went up against one Pokemon. What's in this house? 2 people. 3 people. Who? I'm trying to memorize all my notes. You got a study or something? Move Pikachu. Move Thunders. Thunder. Blah. Sis says Pokemon will become tame if you treat them nicely. Okay. What about you? Okay. Be sure to read the blackboard carefully. Blackboard. It's on this blackboard. The blackboard describes Pokemon status changes during battles. Slip. Also known as sleep. Pokemon can't attack if it's asleep. Pokemon will stay asleep even after battles. Use Awakening to wake them up. Okay, Burn. A burn reduces power and speed. Power and speed. It also causes ongoing damage. Burns remain after battles. Use Burn Heal to cure a burn. I didn't know it reduces speed in this game, unless that's a typo. Poison. When poison to Pokemon's health steadily drops, poison lingers after battles. Use an antidote to cure poison. Frizz. If frozen, a Pokemon becomes totally immobile. It stays frozen even after the battle ends. Use Ice Heal to thaw out a Pokemon. You can, if the Pokemon is hit by a Fire-type move, then that also insta-freezes it. Let's see here. Par. As in golf? Paralysis. No, I knew that. Paralysis can make Pokemon's move misfire. Paralysis remains after battles. Use Paralyze Heal. Paralyze Heal for treatment. Misfire? That sounds like confusion to me. Let's see here. Let's see what this guy has to say. There's Pokeballs on your waist, on my wrist. Yes, I carry my Pokemon on my wrist. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Huh. Well then, let's try to go up here. This is the next note. You can't go through there. This is private property. He boots us away. You can't go through there. Private property. Blah blah blah. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. Old people need their coffee, I guess. Well, there's only really one other place we can go to now. Let's try the marts. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? Why, yes, I did. Thank you for using your magnetizing powers to lure me near you. Are you a pedophile? Anyway, you know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Rickae got Oak's parcel. You find out that Oak's parcel is actually a customized Pokeball. At some point in time. Oh, I guess we have to go back to the old man then. Let's see here. Jumping over. Guess we'll run through the bushwhack some. See if we can get in battles. Another Pokemon battle. Rattata. This is the second Pokemon you can find on this route. You can find 2 Pokemon, Pidgey and Rattata. I'll go over them after we get back and we actually start going through again. Because I don't have any notes up or anything. Pikachu, use your Thunder Smash! Ooh, paralyzed. Even though it's only level 2. Tackled. 3 damage. Let's hit him again. Yes. Thunder gained 16 experience points. Yay. Anyway, we're almost at... Okay, I was going to say we were almost there before I was rudely interrupted. Gonna cut that out. Let's see. Take this back to Oak. Oh, Rickae! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Yay! Delivered the parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Rickae. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! Who's this douche? Oh, right, I was gonna say I was gonna stop doing that. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Gary, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention. Pokedex looks like just regular old books to me. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. Sorry about that. Had a pizza a little bit ago. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Rickae and Gary, take these with you. Rickae got Pokedex from Oak. That was a weird voice I used there. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old and frail, and I shake when I walk. Or something like that. Normal old people stuff. I can't do it, so I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. That doesn't sound demanding. Get moving, you two. Oh, fine then, you jerk. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Okay, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Rickae. Ah ha ha ha. Wow, what a douche. What's it? Doesn't like me a lot. What are you smoking, old man? Anyway, well, we've successfully got our first Pokemon, started our adventure, met a douchebag. Oh. Actually, first, before I do that, I want to get something. Gramps asked you to run an errand? Here, this'll help you. Yay! Town map! Use the town map to find out where you are. No frickin' dur. Anyway. Now that that's over and done with, now that we've gotten our first Pokemon, met Professor Oak, met a douchebag who stole the Pokemon we were gonna get. I wanted that, Eevee. Managed to go to another town, get a parcel, come back and give it to the old man, because he's too old to go do it himself. I say I'm gonna call that a part. Anyway, next time on Pokemon Yellow, we're going to continue our adventure. See you guys next time.